Howdy y'all, welcome to Black's Lives. I think it's time we play a little 7 Days to Die. It's like a... I guess I'm looking at the... No. I have never realized there is a second floor up there on top of that building. I'm gonna go check it out. Ooh, look at... I got my workbench made. It is currently cooking me up some iron leggings. Hey, you guys are starting to look a little... No, not yet. I wish you guys would hurry up. I'm starving here. I've got meat just waiting to be turned into meat stew. But I do want to go over here and check this out. Seems interesting. I have now lost my wrench because that had to go into the construction of the workbench. So I will need a new workbench. Yay! Or no, workbench, wrench. Oh crap! There is somebody home. I'm gonna die. Wow, there were a lot of people home. You know, last time I was here, this place just kept spewing out zombies, too. I don't know what's up with that zombie over there, but he decided I wasn't worth his effort. I'm not really sure. Like, I saw him go in this building. I thought I saw him up top there, but... I don't know what they're doing. I've never been up here before. Weird. Interesting. Why did you go back there, guy? It's just weird. He ran up and went back there. I don't know why he didn't decide to attack me. I find that a little bizarre. Yeah, even if it was a, you know, place I'd never been to, it still didn't lead me into any decent loot. I know you're starving, alright, dude. I gotta wait for corn to grow and potatoes to grow. And then we can do something about it, alright? Maybe we better just go check. See if it's ready to go yet. Been a fairly busy week. I actually have extra, basically an extra shift this week at work, so been busy. Still got about 4 hours of work left to do. Probably not today, but yeah, so it's cutting into my poor gaming time. Yeah, I don't have any... I guess we could just eat. We'll just eat, and then I'll hunt down some more later, because I guess I've got the potatoes. It's the corn I'm waiting on. Coffee. I need more dirt, too. Let's get some food. I'll go get some, oh. I can bake potatoes. Look at that. It's, let's, bake some potatoes, I guess. Grill some meat. And char some meat, I guess? Since they take different amounts of supplies to do. Baked potato. Mmm. I'm gonna take, what, 25 baked potatoes to fill me up? That's a lot of baked potatoes. It's a lot of baked potatoes. I might could eat 2 baked potatoes in real life. They're not particularly my favorite form of potato. Although we do them over here, I don't mind them how we cook them here. What do they do with them? I don't know. I think they boil them, and then they like crush them down. Not into like mashed potato, but just like put a spoon in the middle and smash it, and then they drizzle it with olive oil, I think, and then put it in the oven and bake it. And I like that, because then there's like a half dozen toppings to throw on it, like cheese and sour cream and bacon and chives. So I definitely don't mind that setup. Ooh, are my pants ready? They are. Can you make a mining helmet? I need football helmet, flashlight, electric parts, duct tape, and plastic. I do not have a mining helmet. Dang it. I think I have most of the rest of that, but I do not have a mining helmet. That is a shame. Ooh, look at me with my first set of iron armor. Yeah. Alright. You know what? I don't want to get dirt. Getting dirt's boring. I'll save that for something I do in my own time. Let's go hit up one of these other places I haven't been to yet. I don't want to do the bank, because the bank also is kind of boring. I mean, it's cool to see what's in the safes, but it takes forever to get inside of them, and let's finish cracking this place here open. Oh, this might be the place that I already went to. I know one of these I already went into. Oh, crap. I saw you, and I forgot. I forgot that zombies get up now. Oh. Where did she come from? I think I got lucky there. Ooh, I got lucky there too. Nice. I really need to get my hands on a mining helmet though. I hate how dark it is and I can't swap around between painting metal. Oh, I already know how to do that one. So we'll just let you rot then. No body in here? Usually there's a body in here. I'm a little disappointed. I was just thinking, does that mean that, like, all the bodies are gone from the game now. I haven't been paying attention. No, don't use that. We don't... Look, I pushed the button to switch to axe. Switch. But if all the zombies get up now, does that mean that the zombies are going to be getting up instead of having bodies on the ground? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I jumped across to this one. Or something. I remember coming down through the top of one of these from someplace else because it was open. I don't feel like this is close enough to anything to jump to on this side anyways. I could be wrong. It was full of zombies. I had to run away. I just remember that. Well, that's disappointing. Always get a little excitement when I see a bookcase. That was funny. Ooh, look at that washing machine. I haven't really looked at one of those before. As new to the game. How do they access that cupboard? It's one of those, when I was a kid, a lot of times when you have a cupboard in a corner, you wind up with a, what, like Lazy Susan or something in the corner. When I was a kid, we had this cupboard that did the L-shaped thing like this. Only the stove wasn't there. This was all cupboard. And so I grew up in a pretty large family. And I mean, like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people in the house. So we bought a lot of stuff in bulk, and so stuff would get packed way back in the corner. And you have to basically get down on your hands and knees and pull everything out of the one cupboard to be able to climb in to get to what was packed in the back corner. Ugh, I remember hating doing that. Not because it was gross or anything, just because it was annoying. I'm not much for doing things that require a lot of extra work on top of it, I guess. And, at least not in real life. And, you know, so... Well, there's the stuff, but it's packed all the way at the back of the cupboard. So you gotta get everything out of the one cupboard, and then when you're done getting the one thing you wanted out of the cupboard, now you gotta go and put everything back for 2 cupboards. It was like that on the top too. The cupboard went around the corner. We had like cupboard on the floor and then cupboard attached to the wall, and it did the same thing. And so you'd have to basically get out a step stool or something when I was a kid to be able to reach all the portions of the cupboard when you wanted to get something out. Yeah. Now, our cupboards here have like doors on the front and backs, and they're out in the open, and the corner of the cupboard is a Lazy Susan, so you just spin the little wheel to get the stuff that's in the back corner, and you know, it's way easier to get this stuff. For me, anyways. Some of them are like too short to reach the... Man, look how good I look in that reflection. I didn't have one. That was a joke. Oh, bank, you're like the last thing in the town on this end. Alright. This White House over here. I'm gonna go check out this White House. Let's see what this is. It has a pool behind it, too. I have not seen one of these. Or it's got a fenced-in backyard. Fenced-in backyard. Apparently it's haunted because as soon as I came in the backyard, it got all foggy. I guess technically at this point everything's haunted. Hey, you guys know there's a hole in your living room? Man, I went to make some torches, and for some reason, in my mind, I thought I had to render the tallow down. And so I rendered all my animal fat down. And you know what you can't make torches with? Tallow. You need animal fat. I used all mine up. Dang it. Trash compactor, huh? Ooh, look, that stove's got a hood. We were, Did you see that? Looked like it was snowing there for a second. We're having corn on the cob for dinner the other day. And, our stove has the microwave over top of it. It's a microwave hood, I guess it's called, something like that. And so it's got like a fan and a light and stuff built into it for when you're cooking on the stove. And I want to say we were having sloppy joes with it. And, oh, there's a safe back in here. And, so they're boiling the corn, right, in a big pot of water on top of the stove. And, we keep our buns in the refrigerator. And so I like to heat mine up. And I thought it was kind of... I was a little worried for the microwave because when I grabbed hold of the handle, it was dripping wet. But I went ahead and heated up my buns anyways. I was like, alright, we better be careful here. This whole thing might spark out. And they're like, what? I'm like, look at it. There's like water dripping off of this from the steam. I thought it was funny. Yeah, I haven't got a chance to really watch anything since last episode. I have been watching because I work on multiple monitors. I usually have something, a podcast or a web series or something playing in a small window in the upper corner of one of the monitors, just to keep me half distracted from what I'm doing. And so I have been watching this show called Vast this week, which has been pretty good. It's a space-based thing, and it follows. Ooh, that's a medium nice hunting rifle barrel. I'll take that with me. And you know, I should probably be scrapping these things down for cloth. Look, it's snowing again. This building is in the snow. What the heck? It's like so hot out there that I melt. And it's snowing. Not gonna lie, this is kind of a disappointing house to search. I mean, yes, I did get something nice from the save, but oh, I see it backs up with the snow biome. The corner of this town is in the snow biome. That's a little weird. Also kind of dangerous. Now we're gonna get stupid. Ooh, nice. Lumberjacks probably come for me. I'm gonna get this tree. This tree is pretty big, and I could use the wood. But yeah, it's kind of cool. I've been watching a lot of role-playing games. Not like the kind you play, like the dice role-playing games that you play at a table. And so this Vast is like that, but it's like a mostly homebrewed game system that they put together before they started the show. And one of the cool things I think that they do that I've enjoyed quite a bit is okay, so I gotta do a little bit of backstory in the game to explain why I find it to be cool. So they've got this wave of energy that's destroying everything. Not everything, but a big swath of the galaxy. And so there's an alien race called the Pakha, that like to collect people and bring them to their territory before they get destroyed by the slate they call the energy wave. I guess because it's wiping the slate clean. And so the slate travels across the galaxy, and there's a 9-star system empire, I guess, that is controlled by a bug-like race, and their empire goes by the name The Hunted and the Dying. I think that's what they said. And they first met the Pakha, and the Pakha calls their area the Eye. And so they, because from the Pakha space, their solar system looks like an eye. Or not their solar system, but there's 9 star systems. It's 8 star systems make the eye, and then 1 star system in the middle makes the pupil, which is what they went ahead and called. Dude, you're noisy. They went ahead and called all their stuff after the Pakha names after they encountered them, and so then the slate reaches the Pakha, or the brightest eye territory, which is what they renamed their empire. And nice. I found another wrench. And so I now know what happened, but it's a mystery for the first. Well, it's not that much of a mystery, but there is a little bit of a mystery as to what. I hear you, dude, but I don't see you anywhere. And so the game starts 700 years after the slate was stopped by the brightest eye, which is weird because the brightest eye doesn't have the greatest technology. Like the Pakha have teleporters. The brightest eye use cable to snag things from a distance. They use what they call boarding spears to fire into other ships to get their people on board when they're attacking them. Which means the people have to load themselves into these, you know, piercing style ships that slam into the other ship to let them in on board. But yeah, so they rescued humans from Earth before the solar system was destroyed. And so the show starts 700 years later, after the brightest eye stopped the slate at their empire. So the slate actually surrounds the empire in a bubble of energy that nothing is supposed to be able to get in or out of, although some things do. And you can, but it's risky. And like your ship was probably going to get destroyed if you try to cross it. And oh man, where's that? And so they pick up with the first human captain of a Pakha peacekeeper vessel, who gets sent on a mission to acquire the prisoner of another alien species. And then the second episode, they have a different group of people playing, and they are members of the Brightest Eye who have been tasked to cross through the slate and into Pakha territory to bring back the prisoner that was taken. And so every other episode is the other group, and it's kind of interesting because they're on like two totally different kinds of missions with different kinds of technology and different motivations, and but they both are involved with the same character. And so, eventually, I'm assuming they're going to have to confront each other over it. In fact, I'm on episode, I want to say 6, and this is the first episode where they are both in the room at the same time. So I'm assuming they're going to have their first confrontation with each other. And that's what I've been spending most of my time watching. It's been pretty good. They also have a Star Trek series, Star Trek RPG series that just started, that I have watched the first couple episodes of, which I enjoyed as well. They're on a ah, dang it. Took me too long to get my She has football jerseys for some reason. They're on a channel or a website called, I don't know what it's called. I can never remember. But it's one that you pay a subscription to. I was watching another show, and they have extended versions of the show on their pay site. And so I was like, it's not too expensive to get a subscription to this thing, so I think I'll go ahead and grab a subscription. And then I've been checking out some of their other series, but that one was, oh nice, meat stew. Let me eat that. Take these blueberries too. Guess I'll throw away this egg. Well, I'm at the point where I have to throw stuff away. It's time to go home. Yes! Yes! Oh man, yes, yes, yes. It is time to go home for sure. I think that gives me all the stuff I need to make a mining helmet. Oh man, that's a game changer right there. Well, I mean, it's not a game changer, I guess, but being able to see is amazing for me. Man, this place is surrounded by a wall. What's going on? It's like I went to a whole new territory. Let's get out of here. Don't step on any landmines, though, please. I was kind of hoping to find the book for the mini bike. I wouldn't mind having a mini bike to get out of here with, but looks like my next set of explorations are going to be done on foot, which we're getting pretty close to doing. I'm probably going to take some time to hit the bank. Try and remember to do that when I get... Oh, you stupid buzzard. Get out of here. Making me all poisoned up again. Where's my knife? Where did you come from, lady? They're just like, ooh, he has got a health kit. Let's make him use it. That way he won't have it later when he goes out someplace dangerous and needs it. Like, give me those feathers. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get to the bank, get the bank done before next episode, because I think that's about the last place besides the factory. I'm not sure how useful the factory will be for me, but you know, things will be better with the mining helmet for sure, because then I'll be able to see inside the factory a little better. All right. Let's see, things that can go in here. Cloth, oil, leather. I'll throw the duct tape in there for right now. This is food. This is medical storage. Okay. You can have the iron. Alright, so I need duct tape. I need plastic, electric components, the football helmet, and the torch. Mine. Yep, that's right here. Oh, what did I grab? Weren't those electrical parts? No, those are electrical components. Uh-oh. I grabbed the wrong ones. I do not see the ones I need. Oh, they're right there. Whew. I was worried there for a second. One beautiful, beautiful mining helmet. Yeah. Still no beautiful, beautiful corn, though. Oh, but my potatoes are done. That means the corn should be done soon. Alright. Recipe. Potato seeds. 20. awesome. Whoops. Alright, that should be my mining helmet ready. Yes. Nice. Yay! Yay, I'm so happy. Alright, with that, click like, subscribe, share, and catch the next one, and I will talk to you later.